Hi folks, I thought I would throw together a quick video to show some of the devices and adaptive technology that I'm using to help with this caregiving journey. So stay tuned. I'm going to do a little tour here downstairs and a bit upstairs and show you some of the things I'm using. Hope it's helpful. And remember, if you can subscribe down below and leave comments. I love reading your comments. I read them all. I respond to almost all of them, and I appreciate it. So let's go on a little tour. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show is a door sensor. And this is by the Wyze company, Wyze. They make these and cameras. And it's this little two-part magnetic sensor. I have them on the back door, on my garden gate, and on my front door. And you probably didn't hear a little bleep, but my Apple Watch um, makes a noise as well when that door opens and closes. And that is huge for peace of mind, because I know anytime that door opens, I know that if there's no one else around, Heather's gone outside. So I can have a quick look and see what's happening. I don't have to worry about it. I back that up with, I have this Wyze camera, and if there's no one else in the house, I'll keep it plugged in. If there is someone in the house, I unplug it for privacy, respect for privacy. So that enables me to see into the kitchen, down the hallway, and the living room. And that also gives a lot of peace of mind. If it's suddenly very quiet in the house, I can have a quick look what's going on no matter where I am, if I'm in the bathroom or sitting in a chair somewhere or working in the yard. So that's great, very helpful. I've had people suggest to label all the cupboards in the house with the pictures of cups or whatever food is in there. We have like everybody else's kitchen, coffee cups, dishes, and nuts and so on. But in like the last 2 years, Heather hasn't opened anything. She doesn't even open the fridge. It's as if it doesn't exist. So labeling things would not be helpful in this case. May be helpful in your case, but for me, it would not accomplish anything. There's no point. So I didn't bother. The whiteboard here, so that if one of my sisters or my daughter are visiting, they can leave a quick note here, like shopping. I guess we need microwave popcorn. So that's just a handy thing to have, and some emergency phone numbers. So let's have a look in this bathroom here. Okay, so first the toilet. I mentioned in a previous video that Heather is showing some hesitancy on the toilet. She looks back, turns around, and then she hesitates. It's like she's afraid of the drop from here down to the toilet. And apparently that's common with people with mobility issues, hard on the knees, for example. So I just got this toilet seat riser. I haven't put it on here yet, but it fits like this. And it's pretty solid. And it makes the drop to the toilet more manageable. So I think I'll be installing that sometime soon. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it will help her, but hard to say. So another thing I've done is I taped up the toilet seat, because a couple of times she's put that toilet seat down, done her business on top of it with the kind of mess you would expect. So, simple thing, just a piece of tape, simple thing. And another great product is a portable bidet bottle. So that's for peri-care, but it does what you expect. It sprays water. So you can go behind your person, and most of them, maybe like Heather, doesn't wipe anymore. So you can spray water and do a cleanup with that. And this is a godsend. Very cheap too, like 2 of them for $15 or something like that on Amazon. Highly recommend the portable bidet bottle. Use room temperature water. Warm up the water before you use it. I can't say enough about how good this is. So get that. I have in the bathroom here, sort of a station, care station, which I think is important for anybody. So in our case, I have Depends, adult diapers. I have some towels, which seldom get used. I usually have a spare pair of pants, socks, and a top. So a spare clothing here, just in case, because if there's an accident, an incontinence accident, you can't just leave your person and go get clothing. You need it all in the same spot. If other people are like Heather, she'll just start walking around the house. So I need everything within arm's reach. And another thing is a big stack of microfiber cloths and a laundry hamper, towels. So this stuff can keep rotating, and it's all right here within arm's reach. I had this shower installed a couple of years ago, and I didn't know how important this would be at the time. But it's not a big shower, but it's big enough for two people. And the important thing is that if I used to have a bathtub here, it has nothing to step over. And stepping over is a big problem for people with dementia. So you step in here, it's big enough for two. It has this spray wand, which I described on an earlier video as the Bum Blaster 3000. So that is essential. That's an essential piece of gear. And I can wash her here and rinse her. And towels are right there. Clothing is here. Everything is within arm's reach. That's so important. So it's a great little system. So I have another sensor up here on the front door, as mentioned. And let's see if it makes a noise. Yeah, I heard a noise. You probably didn't hear it. Anyways, that's the door sensors are a godsend. They just relieve so much worry and make it easy. So this is the clothing system I came up with, 2.5 or 3 years ago. This was a knick-knack cabinet, and I didn't know where her clothes were. Obviously don't know anything about her clothes, so I just labeled these boxes and started sticking clothes where I could find them. But she's put on a lot of weight, so 75% of this stuff doesn't fit, but at least I know what is what and where it is. And I highly recommend an open rack system like this, so you know where to put things, where to find things. Big help. So here's the upstairs bathroom, and the same deal. I've got the Depends station with nighttime, daytime Depends, more microfiber cloths, pajamas, anything you would want to deal with when she's undressed and has to get redressed should be here within arm's reach. And I have this frame, this removable frame around the toilet. Seems to help. She seems to use it, and it makes it easier to sit down. And again, the taped up toilet seat and the bidet bottle. So valuable. And I have a diaper disposal system here. Diaper pail. I have another one in the basement, downstairs on the main floor. Well, that's pretty much my tour for now. I just made this up on the fly, no script. And hopefully there are some helpful elements here. I hope there's a few tips here that you folks can use or find at least interesting. And so that's it for today. As always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave comments. I read every comment and I reply to most of them. And I really appreciate the information that you share and your feedback. It really buoys me. It really lifts my spirits. So thanks. Bye. Stay strong.